Hey, Danny here, and today I'm going to be talking about the importance of thinking about your future. Now, before you do anything, I want you to ask yourself, why? Why am I doing this? How is this going to affect me? How is this beneficial to me? Because, yes, everything you do in your life, every decision you make is going to have some sort of effect in your life, whether it be instantly or in the future. I believe every single human adult is responsible for all the choices they make, every single one of them. Now, the problem is a lot of people make decisions based on their emotions, the moment, and influence. And these are the three things I want to talk about today. Now, I want to start by saying that no one is perfect. We're all trying, we all make mistakes. I get it. But it still doesn't change the fact that you're going to have to face the consequences of whatever it is you did. So think before you act. Number one, influence. Now, we all know the difference between right and wrong. I'm specifically talking about the wrong things in this video. Now, if you're following someone and you know for a fact what they're doing is wrong and it's affecting you negatively, then you need to stop. People who are easily influenced by other people usually lack something in their lives. Why are you following this person? Especially when you know what this person is doing is wrong. There's something lacking in your life. You gotta find what makes you happy and do it, and see if you're still gonna be following this person. You don't have to do things because people do them. Especially when they hurt you, it's not cool. Because you're sabotaging your own future. Wouldn't you like to know how far you would make it in life if you were to focus on the things that make you happy? Wouldn't you like to know that? Why not focus on yourself? Why not work on yourself and try to build something yourself? Something that resembles you. Something that has your blueprint instead of following other people. Now it's years later and you're regretting it. I should have never done that. But you did. Number two is both of the last ones. Emotions and the moment. I can't talk about one without the other, so I'm going to give you both of them at the same time. Now, we're all humans and we all have emotions. I'm not here to judge anyone. I myself have been in situations where I've reacted with emotions and I almost every time instantly regret it. So how do you control yourself in a given situation? Now, like I said before, it all starts with the question, how is this going to impact my life? If I do this one thing, what's going to happen to me? Because it's easy to let yourself go, but you have to calm yourself down. There are a lot of people who get triggered by words. Words should not bother you, man. It shouldn't, because then you end up doing something you don't want to do. You might end up hurting someone, or someone might end up hurting you. Either way, it affects you negatively. I myself, I was a person who was very emotional. Now, being able to control your emotions shows growth. Because most of the times, people will say things to you just to get a reaction out of you. And then you react negatively and you're looking dumb because it's like, you didn't have to do that. And now you got to go home and think about the incident. And if you end up doing something stupid, it's going to have some sort of impact in your life forever. You can't let people control you, man. You can't let them control your emotions. You're better than that. Do not live in the moment. There's a tomorrow. If you live in the moment, you end up making decisions that are connected to your emotions, and these decisions are never productive. Don't be like these people who tell you to enjoy your life in every single moment. You can't enjoy your life all the time. You got responsibilities. This is real life. You have things to do. You have responsibilities. Life is not a game. It's a tomorrow. You have to plan for your future. Why in the hell are you always out every single weekend and you broke? Why? You ain't got no money. The problem is people get too comfortable and then they decide to settle. By settling, I mean living in the moment. They make decisions that have drastic impacts in their lives, and then years later, they regret it. saying things like, oh, I was young and I made mistakes. No, you were 23, 21. You were an adult. That's for nobody but you. Now, I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes. I want you to think before you act. I want you to think about your future. See, because I could talk to you, I could motivate you, but the only person who has the ability to change your life is you. You would have to do the work. You would have to do the work for your life to change. Now, don't let anybody influence you. Do not live in the moment and don't react with emotions. That's my message to you or for you today. Wow.